I always like to buy in bulk. If you've seen my channel before, you know I cook a lot of steaks. There's nothing better than beef. At the same time, it is important to learn to preserve it. I want to know how many times it is okay to freeze a steak before losing its quality. To keep this experiment consistent, I'm using this beautiful prime ribeye loin, and I got it from the Ribeye Cattle Company. When buying steaks, if you want to save money, I always recommend buying in bulk. Cut out your own steaks and save big time. By processing your own steak, you will always save more. I like to cut my steaks at 1.5 inches thick. After cutting them open, this is what they look like. As you can see, this is a true prime steak. The marbling is just incredible, and it is exactly what you're looking for on a prime steak. Now you have 3 options with this steak. You can freeze it as is, you can super trim it, and you can regular trim it. Let me show it to you. First is a regular trim. We start off by cutting a little bit of the fat without removing all of it. Regular trim I recommend for steaks that are not prime. Since prime steaks have a lot of intramuscular fat, a regular trim is better fit for choice steak. But this is what a regular trim looks like. For the super trim and my recommended method for prime steaks, you trim all the external fat out. I know some of you are thinking, oh my god, don't cut the fat out, Guga. But you have to understand, a prime steak already has enough intramuscular fat in it. Yes, fat is flavor, but you want a well-balanced steak. There is no need for the extra fat. So for prime steaks, I like to do a super trim. Check it out. Now that I have all these beautiful prime steaks super trimmed, I am going to choose the best ones for our experiment. And this is how it's gonna go down. I will be freezing all 4 steaks, and then I will be defrosting them. If you have not seen my video about how to defrost a steak, I recommend you watching it. The best method to defrost a steak is to put it in the refrigerator and let it defrost overnight slowly. If you rush the process with water or leaving it outside of the refrigerator, you drop the quality tremendously. So to give these steaks the best possible results, I am defrosting all of them in the refrigerator slowly. I will freeze the first steak 1 time, the next one 2 times, the third one 3, and the last steak will be frozen 4 times. To make this a real-life experiment, it took me 6 weeks to complete this video. Every steak that was unfrozen was kept in the refrigerator for at least 3 days. And when I refreeze them, they were frozen for about a week, making this a real-life experiment. After they have all been frozen for their requirement time, this is what they look like. As you can see, this steak was only defrosted once, and this one 2 times. We have the one that was defrosted 3 times, and lastly, 4 times. And to my surprise, their colors look very similar to each other. Because they were defrosted properly and frozen again slowly, I cannot tell any difference just by looking at them. After removing the steaks from the bag, and I picked up the very first one, and it feels nice. No foul smell whatsoever, still feel tender, as perfect as it can be. The second steak does not feel any different. As you can see, the cap is releasing a little, but besides that, tenderness and feel on my hand is exactly the same as the first steak. When smelling it, it smells absolutely fine, just like the first steak, no difference at all. Now when I pick up steak number 3, oh, there's a difference. It is much more tender, softer. I don't know if it's coming through the camera, but the fibers are splitting apart. And when squeezing it through my hands, I can feel that it's a lot softer than any other steak. When I smell, it smells, and it also smells just fine. And this is the 4th steak. Oh, there's a big difference. This one is almost disintegrating. As you can see, the fibers are splitting apart completely, and if I don't handle with care, it will split open. And when I smell it, it smells fine. No foul smell or a different smell whatsoever. But now that we have these steaks ready, it is time to season them. For the seasoning, I use salt, freshly ground black pepper, and garlic powder. To ensure my salt will penetrate deeply into the meat, I'm letting it rest for an hour. But most importantly, to make sure every steak is cooked to the exact same temperature, I am using my wireless thermometer. After 1 hour, you can see there is no longer any particles of salt on top of the steaks. This is a sign that the salt penetrated deeply into the meat, and it will provide the best steak experience. For today's cook, I'm going to be using the direct sear method. What that means is that I will be searing the steaks first. Once they are perfectly seared, I'll be using my wireless thermometer and cook them in indirect heat until I reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. But now that we have everything ready, I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook them. So let's do it. right, everybody, we have our beautiful steaks here. I have my nephew, Angel, and Chris, his friend. If you guys don't know, this is Chris. All right, boys. You hungry? Because we got to eat today.
Let's go, bro.
All right, we have a big experiment. I was going to do this one only for me, guys, because I really want to find out, because, you know, a lot of times I put a lot of steak outs and I don't have time to cook all of them. Well, actually, I can't tell much about the experiments. I'm talking too much. Are you ready to try it?
I was trying to pick it up. I was trying to see what the hell you're
Yeah.
Sneak one.
Okay, enough talking. We're going to try it. Big experiment. I really need your opinion on taste, how they taste, the texture. Tell me as much as you can about these steaks. A, B, C, and D. All right, ready to go? Let's dig in.
Let's go.
First one.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Wow.
That's a nice steak. Go right, Angel. You're going for seconds.
Oh, no.
Incredible steak. Amazing steak. By the way, all of these are prime steak. So there should be all amazing, yeah? Oh my God, I ate half. Chris is done.
Yeah, I'm done.
You didn't even cut it, eh, Chris?
All right. Tenderness,
Yes.
super tender. The outside has like a charcoaly flavor.
Yep.
It's like perfect to the taste.
It's important.
Important.
It's important.
It's important.
It's crucial.
There you go.
All right, that was great. Are we ready to try the second one?
Let's go, man.
All right, let's
I'm
dig
ready.
in. I'm excited to find out. Second one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Still really good.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm liking it. I like this experiment.
I like this experiment a lot.
Definitely.
So nice. I'm not quite sure if I can tell any difference. You, Angel? Is there a difference? Chris, talk to me. Well, calm down, Chris. I know you're hungry, Chris. We got a lot. You gotta try it again, Chris.
I'm gonna try it again.
What about tenderness, flavor? Any difference for you?
Tenderness and flavor, they're almost the same.
Almost the same. You, Angel?
I can't spot a difference, to be honest.
If there is a difference, everybody, honestly, I cannot tell the difference.
It's very small if there is.
If there is a difference, it's just so minor that we can't really tell. It is wonderful.
Yeah, like, what's it about, anyway?
You're gonna find out in a little bit. I don't want to
say it.
tell you because I want you guys to really tell me the truth here, because I need to know. I need to know this one for me.
I want to know what I'm looking for, man.
Don't worry. You just enjoy the steak, and if it's bad, you tell me.
We're
Yeah.
like guinea pigs.
I know exactly.
Damn.
Hey, I'd rather be guinea pig like this anytime.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
A
right.
good guinea pig.
I know. Let's go for the third one. Go
Round
for
three.
it. Round three.
Fight.
All right. Third one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
A little less flavor on this one, I think.
Less
a little bit
flavorful.
less flavor and less
Still good.
less power. You get me?
Not enough strength.
Not enough strength of the flavor on this one.
But it's still good though.
Yeah, it's still very good.
It is good. What about you?
It's still tenderness is still the same.
Damn, Chris.
Flavor wise, it has a little bit less flavor than the last two.
Less
That
flavor.
does,
Yeah.
I also felt that it's not that tender. It seems like it's a little tougher. Or did you guys feel that at all or no?
Yeah.
You
Very
did?
very small difference.
Not a huge
crazy
difference, but the flavor is less. And the amount of juiciness, I think it's a little bit less as well. So
No, I think juiciness, I think is almost,
good for you?
almost the same.
Awesome. What about you? What about juiciness, Chris?
Juiciness, it was almost the same. It was similar.
All the same?
Yeah.
From me, I have like an aftertaste. Do you have an aftertaste in your mouth?
I don't know. I just finished one.
Look, go swallow a little bit and see. You're gonna try again. Oh my
There's only
god!
one way to find out.
I think Chris just wanna get full, Angel. Go for it. Do you have an aftertaste? I feel a little aftertaste on my mouth that it's lingering. Everybody, that it's not a bad aftertaste, but there's something. You
I'm not getting it.
not getting
I
it?
just feel like I just had some steak.
Okay. Do you?
I'm not getting
Not getting? Okay, that's just me. That's awesome. That's great to know. All right, let's go for the last one, guys.
I just want to know.
I know you want to know. I know you want to know. Ready for the last one? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, this one's really different.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Still good. It is not bad, but it is different. Yeah, it's different.
It's not. I think it's slowly been going like down and down.
It's going down the drain, Angel.
After the second one, it just
It just went down.
what happened there? It
I
went
know.
down like your fork.
Like the
It
fork.
went down like my fork. It is going down
Yeah, after the second one, it's just been on the way down.
slightly. But let's be honest here. This is still a wonderful steak.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
so good.
It's still a wonderful steak.
It has a different flavor too.
It has a little different, and it's like the aftertaste. I feel that aftertaste. Do you feel that aftertaste, or is it just me? Pay attention to your taste buds. In the end, there's an aftertaste that is not that pleasant, but it is not bad. It's like,
What?
do you feel that or no?
I feel like there's a taste there that's different.
That is different. Just different for you.
Yeah, I don't, and I'd rather not have it.
You ready now?
Yeah,
If you had to eat, obviously you pick this one.
one of these two.
One of these two. And these two here, there's not much difference between them. Agree?
Yeah.
Kind of almost the same. And then it starts going down a little bit.
Yeah, you see like the decline in taste on the third one.
Yeah, this one here really goes down. Less flavor, less juiciness. And for me, at least, it's a little aftertaste. All right, everybody. So these are the results. We obviously prefer these two steaks. They are a lot better. There's not a lot of difference between them. You agree with me? What happened, Chris?
I just tasted that one again. It's like an old meat aftertaste almost.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Kind of like an old meat after you, Andrew.
Now that I think about it, that's a good description.
It's like a
You're
little.
late. You're late on it.
I'm a little bit late, bro.
Taste buds are messed up.
Why your taste buds messed up?
All that pre-workout you've been drinking.
Too much pre-workout. You see, go to the gym too much. All right, let's stay focused here. So this one kind of tastes a little bit like old meat, right? It's like it's declining on quality.
Yeah.
Even though these are prime steak, the highest grade you can get besides Wagyu, obviously, it's still, I mean, I enjoy the steak.
Yeah, they're all good.
But if you put it one next to the other, the quality starts going down. So are you ready to find out what it is?
Yeah.
I see you
Just
took
kinda-
the whole thing.
And just kind of busy.
Yeah. All right, so here's what we got.
I'm a little bit hungry too, man.
I can tell. All steaks have been frozen.
Frozen?
Yes, all of them are frozen. This one
One-
was
And
this
then one and going up, right?
this one was frozen once. This one was frozen twice. This one was frozen 3 times and 4 times. So that's what happened. This is what the experiment is about. It's all frozen steaks. So here's the deal.
Is it all from the same cow?
All from the same
same,
cow.
cut?
Exactly, because I sliced them all from the same loin. It is definitely okay to freeze it once because you guys seen it before. Freeze it twice, still okay. You guys agree?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see they're hungry. These boys are hungry, everybody.
Oh, you're doing some good stuff. It's on my side.
As soon as you start doing the third one, the quality start dropping quite a bit, and it's
Yeah.
very noticeable.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
I
It's
think
so good though. Like it's so good to use.
Don't get me wrong, everybody. Still good. This is a prime steak. I mean, if I get this steak on a restaurant, I'll be happy with it. Because, you know, restaurant steaks are... Let's not talk much about that. But anyway, that's the results. I hope this was very informative to you as it was to me. Because a lot of times, everybody, I take out some steaks, I let it defrost, and we don't get to cook them, right, Angel?
sometimes we get busy.
We got busy with this and that. Sometimes Angel has to do homework or has to do something else. Me as well. I get stuck in the office. I can't come. And then the steak just stays there. And instead of doing a video, now I know I can freeze them again. Second time will be just fine.
I think 2 times, that's like the area you want to not
Yeah.
pass after. Because after that, it'll go down. Like
Ah.
it's very different. These two are very different. And then comparing this one to this one is
It's
big
night and
jump.
day.
Yeah.
It's a night and day. If you
Yeah.
go from here to here, it is night,
So,
like night and day.
I would
everybody.
say stick to 1 time or 2 time. After that, start red flagging it.
I honestly thought that if I would have frozen the second time, it would have just been garbage. Like it would
really?
be heavy. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be disgusting, like terrible.
Yeah.
But now I know it's good.
2 times is okay.
Please do it right. Let me be very clear. If you freeze the steak and you're gonna defrost it, you leave it outside of the refrigerator and put it in water to defrost it quickly, the quality drops tremendously. I've already done that experiment, okay? But if you defrost it nice and slow in the refrigerator and then refreeze it again nice and slow, it's good.
Yeah, and it didn't have that much effect on like on the tenderness.
Exactly. Tenderness, I think
Yeah,
they're
they're pretty equal.
Yeah, maybe a little
Little
bit,
drops,
like almost non-noticeable.
Yeah.
Agree? We all agree?
I agree.
We agree, everybody. This is the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have defrosted a steak more than 3 times, 4 times, and you had a different experience, let me know in the comment below. I love to hear from you. If you guys are interested in anything I use, remember, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Are you guys going to the gym next after this?
Yeah, we
I'm
are.
not gonna say anything.
I already read it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Why?
The
What was you gonna say?
Nothing.
boy thinks every inch matters.